So after you've got a signed contract, this will be the time that you want to start investing work into the project. It doesn't make sense to invest any work or cost into a project unless it's a live project. There's live money there, right, for you. When we reference a measurement report, we're referring to an aerial pictometry. There's multiple name brands of different vendors out there that can supply them to you. But it's a measurement report for that roof or siding, whatever you need for that project. It's going to help us verify measurements and verify pitch. If we don't have those, there's going to be certain line items that we want to add to an estimate that we won't have the quantities for. So we can't even complete the estimate without those additional measurements. Now, some insurance companies' estimates will include minimal amount of measurements on it, but most of the time it excludes the measurements we truly need for, say, flashing, L-flashing, and valleys and stuff like that. So the major difference between a measurement report and getting the measurements yourself is that if you get them yourself, that's fine, but you're going to have to verify every measurement if you're trying to argue a discrepancy, right, or get an additional line item added. So if you're going to, say on a roof, take a measurement of step flashing, you're going to have a picture showing that tape running down that wall to verify that measurement. It seems like a lot of additional work versus just ordering a measurement report. The good thing is, the positive of that is that you've verified those measurements. You know for a fact that that's the true measurement, where these aerial pictometries can be off slightly, right? So even the biggest insurance companies, when they go out to investigate a loss or to inspect a loss, they may order one of these major aerial pictometries, but they're going to verify pitch and measurements on site. You know, they measure these things from airplanes, so they can be off a little bit, and it's your project and it's your responsibility to make sure these pitches and measurements are accurate. There's a lot of aerial measurement reports out there. Just make sure you're picking them from a reputable supplier so that the insurance company is more likely to accept it, right? So there's multiple places you can go get it. You can either go to directly to their website, Eagle View, Roof Snap, Roof Scope, or Hover, or you can get it from your supplier in most cases. Now that you have your measurement report, you can use that to draft up your estimate and verify your measurements to the insurance company. You have the insurance paperwork and a contract with the homeowner. You got photos of the roof, the aerial pictometry. You now have all 4 components that make up a file. So now that you have all your documentation, you're going to want to have a way to digitally get that on your computer somehow. So because most communications with an insurance company are going to be email based. They're not going to open up links. They're not going to open up zip files or anything like that. It has to be emailed directly to them. Some carriers will give you a specific link to submit information through one of their portals that they have, but you have to have a way to digitally share this information with them. So sharing it, saving it on like a Dropbox or a CRM tool would be ideal in this situation.